Do we? Oh, well, we gotta do it now. Well, welcome back to On the Branch.
Welcome back to a challenger.
We realized after the last session we recorded that the unlocks happened in no matter what game mode you were playing, as long as you were playing a game mode, every 10 minutes it would just unlock the next character randomly. So just at the start of every episode, we're gonna be unlocking a dude.
Probably.
Granted, we've already unlocked quite a bit.
Finally.
Quite a bit, as in, like, I think I have like 32 out of the 76 fighters, so I'm
Only
halfway
half.
through unlocking these characters in multiplayer for you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Except you got fucking wrecked.
I'm gonna have to go back and find him later, so there's that. Because he will reappear back into adventure mode. He'll reappear as the next guy comes out. Like, basically, he's on a 10-minute timer too now. And so I can go find him. So we'll pick him up after an episode or something. We'll figure it out. Oh, hey, guess what we can finally afford?
What can we finally afford?
This thing. What was this thing? All the special moves are powered up.
Special moves.
All the special moves. Should we go back and claim all of our Pokemon that are in the daycare center?
Now let them rot there for a minute.
Okay, we gotta.
We're not using
We've got our grudge match here.
We're fighting Leaf Erikson versus Sheik.
Yeah, something like that. That's the story about Jamie. I don't know why it reminded me, the story from yesterday. About
meme face story?
The meme face story. Completely unrelated thing. Maybe it's because we're getting kind of close to Easter here in a month or two. I don't know. It's just, I know what it is. It's the fact that we're doing house hunting and we're looking to renting a bigger and better house.
Yeah.
And, it reminds me of our last apartment search. Mm-hmm. So before we bought this house, buying this house was a nightmare. I'm not sure if I've ever talked about it on the branch.
Nope, you should bring it up sometime.
Okay. Well, I'll bring it up after. Maybe it'll be this week. Maybe it'll be this. Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Who knows? So, our last apartment search, which would have been about 10 years ago at this point, one of the places I really wanted to consider was in walking distance from where I worked at the time, Star Trek: The Experience. So we went to this kind of rundown townhouse thing. Is townhouse the right term? Yeah, a townhouse complex. And we were like, okay, well, everyone says the management there is great. So even though it's like in a ghetto part of town, maybe it's still okay. You know, who knows what the crime is like? We hadn't researched that. We just went to go and talk to the management, and it would have been great for me. Just being a 5 or 10 minute walk away from work would have been incredible. And especially because Jamie ended up working there at some point too. So we would have just used our car to go get groceries and,
minor things, not necessarily work.
Visiting friends. It's nice to not have to drive a car on a daily basis, right? So that was the option we were going to have. By the way, the AI on this is full. It's on 9. And
well, it's also that he's healing every 5 seconds.
Yeah, what's up with that? Oh, is that the thing he has?
Stipulation.
Well, that might be his stamp.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the stipulation.
Oh, okay.
His
Oh.
I don't know words. I can't English. English is a very shitty language.
I mean, I don't think that's why you can't find the words you want, but okay. Ooh.
No, English is just inherently a bad language.
Ah! Walked right into that counter. Roy looks fun to play now. They kind of changed his feel a little bit, just from playing against him.
I mean, he's still technically just like a slow Marth clone.
It feels like it's not just slow, but his attacks move at not just a different speed, but a different pace, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They have they're not just slower timings, they're different timings. I mean, they're also slower on the net, it feels like. Jeez, how much are you gonna heal, buddy?
Well, yeah, it's been like that since Melee. They have different counterpoints, etc. Because Marth is an early counter, Roy is a late counter.
Yeah. So yeah, this lady at the office is just very rude to us. This is Friday at noon. It's Friday at noon. We got up. I think we got up early to go apply for this one because I was really into the idea, if I could tour one. And she said, "Well, I can move you in, but you can't. Yeah, you can move in, but I can't. You can't look at the unit beforehand because today's Good Friday and I'm going home early for it." Very clearly, she didn't have clearance from her boss or whatever. She lived on site and she was an on property apartment manager or condo
Right.
manager in this case. So like she just decided, I'm taking a half day off from work because I'm Catholic.
Because religion.
And screw anyone else. She didn't even offer like, oh, you can come back this day. It's like, no, I won't be available for like 2 weeks. So if you want to move in, you're just gonna have to just pick a unit sight unseen. It's like, no.
Oh, was this the fucking story that I reminded you of when I was talking about fucking Catholic fish or whatever?
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it initially. Yeah.
Because it was eating fish on Friday. What are we, Catholic?
Yeah, because this lady was a good.
I don't remember if regular
being a
Christians do
good
that
Catholic,
too.
I guess, is just being an asshole to people that want to rent apartments from you. At least that's what this lady's idea of it was.
Because fuck the poor?
I guess. Oh,
Not quite.
not quite. Although I'm still screwed. Look at this. He just heals so much, and I deal no damage to him.
Well, no, you.
I wonder if I have the wrong spirits on too. It might have actually put me on like really bad spirits for this fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
He was
into
healing
it.
like 3% every like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Is Metal Sonic just shitty too?
Probably. Do Eevee.
Well, it says we have the power advantage here, so.
Yeah, do the lipstick.
Yeah, okay, yeah, ooh, that's a good idea to counter his bullshit.
Because maybe it's when he doesn't take damage for so long.
No, because I've hit him and then he took, and then he immediately healed afterwards, so that's not necessarily the case.
I don't know.
Roy, why are you being a dick?
Why are you stealing my flower?
Yeah, well, not just that, but he knocked it out of my hand with like one hit.
Fucking jerk.
This is a tough fight, but I gotta do it. It's a matter of pride.
At this point, yeah,
Yeah.
because you failed so much.
Damn. Hard pills to
I mean-
swallow.
There are harder ways that you could fail. Like at my work.
Oh, segue. Good job, Amarith.
I'm not doing the segue.
Okay, you're not doing the segue graphic. Do you even have you writing on a segue as a
Yes,
graphic?
I do.
Okay.
I have like everyone writing on a segue. In fact, fucking fine. Here, segue. Woo. We finally got our water problem fixed at work. And that is to say that our water is no longer shit, at least as far as we can tell. We're going to check later in the week and once like several...
Oh boy, I love when you can't see because they just throw a bunch of rubble in front of you, but the computer can see.
Once we've gone through like several hundred gallons of water, and we'll see if the water quality is actually improved. So, about 6 months ago, they came in and completely changed our water system. They put in a new water softener.
Who's they?
The
people that
plumbers.
do the things?
Yes, the plumbing company. We used to have an RO system like beverage company do this, but then they decided now we can just have plumbers do this.
Okay.
Because plumbers working on RO systems, why not? They know pool equipment, essentially.
Pool equipment?
Yeah, that's basically what our fucking water filter is. They said it's like pool grade fucking water filter.
That's bad, isn't it?
Nope.
I hear pool grade water filter and I don't think good.
You're fucked.
Oh yeah, wow, he really reached out there, didn't he? I figured I was safe. Hey, at
No.
least I'm leveling up Metal Sonic a lot here.
Yep. So we finally get to the point where we're like, okay, we've been complaining for like 2 years that our water is fucking wrong. Something is off. And they pull a bunch of fucking shit out of our espresso machine because there's like all this water corrosion and water damage from just like hard water in a machine that's supposed to only ever have filtered water. And like the most filtered water that you can fucking have.
Right?
And the guy comes in, he's inspecting it for a while, and this is apparently like their top guy or whatever. He's looking through the machines, and he like takes a couple minutes, looks over at our on-staff engineer, and is like, you know, when they installed the new water softener and all that, they never plugged it in, or they never turned it on.
Yeah, and you were saying this isn't really an indictment of the on-site engineer because it's not obviously not on, but when it's on, it's obviously on. Does that, like, if
Yeah,
that makes sense?
because
like, there's no clear, like, oh, this is an indicator light to show that it's on, and it's not on right now.
It just makes noise, and you're like, oh yes, this is definitely on.
Oh, it
But-
makes noise. Oh, because, like, water's running through
Because
it.
water's running through it. But it's a matter of, you know, our building engineer typically works on building stuff, not necessarily water systems.
Right.
It's like fixing shit in the roof,
How does he always like have just a fire flower magically materialize in his hands?
Because this fucking stage caters to him.
I'm pretty sure his AI is also set past level 9. Like, it's higher than you can even get in the regular Smash.
I wouldn't actually honestly be surprised.
Yeah, because it seems like, I mean, maybe, oh, he probably just has a handicap and that's why he's taking less damage. I mean, I guess that's what the stamps and stuff are handicaps.
They kind of are. And you almost have your final Smash. And he's at almost 50%, which means he might be able to fuck him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. Do we have to come back next time on the branch?
You have to do the walk of shame, I think.
I have to do the walk of shame. Okay, well, we'll start the next episode unlocking something.
Something.
Next time on the branch.
Next time.